are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner, stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to Blueclouds, the media transfer live stream. And today we got a lot to talk about on today's show. We're tracking all the breaking news and rumors as they are happening live right now, and it's already shipping its way up, and some explosive the transfer deals that are going on in world football. We've got massive story developing, including the potential transfer battle brewing from Napoli's star winger Kvaratskhelia. Stay tuned for the in-depth analysis, expert opinion, and of course, your chance to weigh in and have your say in the action that's going on, especially in English Premier League. So wherever you're watching us from, like I said, we got all the headlines for you from the Merseyside all the way to London. So we will not leave anyone out. We're not going to leave anyone out. We got a lot for you. Steven and Nee is over here to go through all the deals, all the rumors that is going on right now, deals that have already been done, or deals that are that close. Also going to give you the percentage rate of setting. I know the comments are even asking. Those people are asking, is Gehi, is Maggie done, and whatever. We'll give you updates on it as the show goes on. So do not go anywhere. Blueclouds Media and Stephen G and Nee, we're over here to go through all this with you within the next an hour and a half. So stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the headline. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to your favorite channel, Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. And what do we have for you guys today? Like I said, bumper. Lots of topics to discuss. And where are we going to start from? We start from Kvaratskhelia. Yes, transfer saga as Chelsea and Newcastle United have reportedly entered the race to sign Kvaratskhelia, joining PSG in pursuit of Napoli sensational player. We'll break down what this means for each club and analyze the Kvaratskhelia's potential impact.
Potter's first West Ham signing. Graham Potter's reportedly eyeing Chelsea's Kiernan Dewsbury Hall as his first signing at West Ham. Could this be a shrewd move for the Hammers?
Also, we're going to talk about Carney Chukwuemeka's future with limited opportunity at Chelsea. Carney Chukwuemeka may be headed to Strasbourg on loan. We will discuss the implications of this potential move and analyze Chelsea's midfield sensational player.
Chelsea reject Vega approach. Wolves have reportedly been rebuffed in their attempt to sign Chelsea's Renato Vega. We'll examine why Chelsea might be holding on to the young player.
Also, we'll be talking about Peter Cech as a scouting. Cech scouting success. Former Chelsea goalkeeper and technical advisor Peter Cech played a key role in identifying Tottenham Hotspur's new goalkeeper Antonio Kinski. We will discuss Cech's eye for talent and what this means for Tottenham Football Club.
And finally, managerial changes. Everton have parted ways with Sean Dyche, and David Moyes is reportedly set for a return to Goodison Park. We'll be analysing these managerial changes and their potential impact on the Premier League.
Absolutely. So, like I said, we got bumper news, a lot of news to go through. The incoming, just like Steven said, managerial changes at St. James's Park. Yesterday, I think a day before yesterday, we heard that Sean Dyche has been sacked from Everton Football Club.
No,
And
it was yesterday.
yesterday. And then David Moyes is the one that rumors are saying that he's very, very close in joining his club. There are lots of fans questioning David Moyes' loyalty with Everton, but it is what it is. Managers have been hired and fired, no matter how loyal they are, no matter how tied they are with the football club. When things are not going well, you don't stick with them. You can let them go, let them go refresh themselves and come back. So these are one of the main reasons why we'll be looking into the managerial changes also at St. James Park, and also the incomings and outgoing of transfer dealings at the Premier League right now as things shape itself. So stick with us, get involved in the comment section below. Unfortunately, today I don't have any poll for you guys, but one more thing, like I always say, we are likely to be streaming on two platforms at the same time. We're streaming live on X, streaming live on YouTube at the same time. My name is Nizam with my co-host Stephen G. Guys, do not forget, if it's the first time watching this stream, make it a point to subscribe and be part of our growing membership. And also, if you're watching us on X, don't forget to follow us on all our various accounts. So we'll start from Kvaratskhelia. Steven, we'll start from Kvaratskhelia. Latest report are saying that Chelsea are interested in this player. We've seen there've been some rumors like that last summer, but unfortunately he didn't get his move. Why is Kvaratskhelia moving in this January transfer window from Napoli, considering Antonio Conte is looking forward to win or to challenge for the Scudetto?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. I wonder if there's anything to do with De Laurentiis. We know how difficult he is in terms of being a negotiator. So yeah, it could be related to that. Whether or not it actually is, I don't think we'll ever find out. But that would probably be part of my theory. But well, that is part of my theory because obviously we know he's a difficult negotiator, and I mean Kvaratskhelia, he's still young, so he probably doesn't want to get locked into a contract at Napoli. We've seen how that worked out for players like Koulibaly, for example. So yeah, once you're locked in, there's no way that De Laurentiis is going to let you go. So that's probably part of the reasoning.
I do. That makes a lot of sense. Guys, welcome back to the stream. Everyone keep dropping their comment. If you're in the chat right now watching, and then also dropping your comment, keep them coming, keep it coming. I'm gonna go through them little by little as time goes on. Nehemiah, big up to you. Nehemiah, I think we got Gehi. I think that the deal is done. According to him, he believes the deal is done. Emmanuel, big up to you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel said it is true. Um, it's not official yet, but just like Nehemiah said, it's a deal that needs to be done in this summer. There should be reinforcements in the midfield, considering how long Wesley Fofana will be gone. So definitely there should be a reinforcement in the defense. Something will happen here soon. Thank you very much, Emmanuel and Nehemiah, and also Deals CFC. Big up to you, Deals CFC. Happy New Year to you. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this new year. So yeah, like I said, anyone that comes on that I haven't seen this new year, I always do this to do. Thank you very much for joining us here on the show today. Finding the time for us to be on the show today. So big up to Blueclouds Media. Hope you're well, bro. I'm doing very well, and I hope you and your family are doing well as well. Deal CFC, we need goalkeeper, centre back, and a striker. I will take Kvaratskhelia or so Sancho can go play in the on the right. Okay, that's what Deals is saying. Also, Maya said a big up to you, Nee, Steven, and everyone in the chat. Big up to my big brother, Maya. Thank you very much for finding the time and joining us on the show today. Big up to you, Maya. Thank you very much, as usual, big brother. I don't mind Kvaratskhelia, but right now we need goalkeeper and centre back, even a DM again. With the goalkeeping side, we'll touch on it. We'll touch on it. I don't think that we'll bring in a goalkeeper in this January window. I don't think so. They'll probably work with what they have now until the summer to figure out who they can. A world class goalkeeper will come in, but centre back, that's for sure. Dear sir, big up to you too, Maya. Dear sir, the recent losses we took against Fulham and Ipswich and drew to Palace. The reason why we took losses became too predictable. We need a change. Play in Kuku in double 10 and double 10 with Palmer, according to Dale. So we'll look into that also. I'm not worried about battling Liverpool for Kvaratskhelia. They don't have battling. They don't have battling in them. Okay, we can beat them to deals. It's just PSG. Yeah, PSG's money will be the problem. Liverpool don't spend so much, so Kvaratskhelia can walk away. And also, there've been some reports. I'm not so sure. I think, a report from Fabrizio reported this earlier on from Arnold Slot's press conference. He said Arnold Slot said, according to him, that those rumors or reports are false. Liverpool are not in for Kvaratskhelia. So I don't know where the truth is really coming from. But thank you very much. Scala said, big up to everyone there. Please like and subscribe to the platform. Like and subscribe to the video, according to us. So Scala, big up to you, Scala, my Manchester United fan in the studio. If you have time, guys, I will drop the link here in a bit, in about 20 minutes time, usually 20 to 30 minutes time. I drop the link for you guys to come on and have a say. JC, big up to you. JC, he said, Neat Steven, how are you guys all doing today? We're doing wonderful, JC. I hope you're keeping very well. No goalkeeper is coming in. LOL. Like I said, yeah, no goalkeeper will be coming in. Sanchez is the one to be in goal post at this moment. Sam, big up to you, Sam, and Happy New Year to man like Sam, who is joining us. I'm not so sure where exactly Sam is watching the stream from, but Sam, this is for you. I hope I want to thank you very much for joining us here in this coming year. Yeah, all right, so Nehemiah said, Disasi staying sadly. I'm not so sure. Look, guys, please. There's a long way to go. It's only the 10th day of the January transfer window. 10th day in January. So we got how many more? How many more to go? Almost about 20 more days. So there's still deals.
There's about 23, 24 days left of the window. The window closes on the 3rd of February.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's more days to go. So Nehemiah, don't worry. Disasi, I'm not so sure if he's going or not, but I believe that I'm not so sure. We take it as day by day as things goes reporting from Athletic, Fab, or Matt Law, or as things that they say. We put two and two into meanings and try to give you something reasonable, whether he stays or they leave. So Sam, thank you very much. And this Zion, I come. It says I'm not Chelsea fan, but I support United. Oh, yeah, yeah, Sam, absolutely. We have this plot, like I said, you guys already know. I don't have to repeat myself. It's a fan channel. It doesn't matter if you're an Arsenal, Chelsea fan, United fan. It's open for everyone to come on and have your say. So I appreciate your time being here. And if you have any United news, definitely we will talk about it. I know Rashford look like he might join AC Milan. AC Milan can accept,
There's a lot of clubs that want him.
yeah. And it
Do you
looks
know
like
what my
AC
favorite
Milan
one
is
is?
likely.
My favorite one is that Romano said that
Yeah.
Barcelona also have interest. Yeah, he's not going Barca. They can't even register their own players.
Right. Yeah, he can't go to Barca. Barca can't even register. They don't have money to do that. Barca don't have a Nick, and Nicky. Big up to you, Nick. He says already. Absolutely. Sam, welcome to the Blues. Guys, please let's welcome our brother Sam to the platform. We love. You know why I love? I want to make this platform that kind of a channel because I want to hear other perspective, opinions, where how the United fans sees Chelsea Football Club. If Chelsea are doing nonsense deals, I want to hear from the rival fans, not just our fans alone, so we can see how people think about Chelsea Football Club, and that's all this challenge for. It's all about. So, guys, thank you very much for all the comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Stephen and I will go through them, and also later on in about 30 minutes time, half an hour in the show, I'll drop the links in there for you guys to come on and discuss some of these dealings from Everton all the way to the north, the south, east, and west London to would I say Middlesbrough or whatever. So we discuss everything here. All right, so yeah, Stephen has given his opinion on what he think about Kvaratskhelia. I feel like maybe he's not a Conte kind of a player, Antonio Conte kind of a player. And also he wants to move. He's been there for a while now. I'll say maybe 3 seasons already. And he's still young, 23 years old. Kvaratskhelia is very young and he has more room to. I think that as quality as he is, he needs to find himself in a better league that can showcase or that can put him on the highest stage. You get what I'm saying? We saw him in the was he in the Euro or in the World Cup? Steve, it was in the Euro, right? The just ended
Yeah,
European
Euros, yeah.
yeah, in the Euros. So we saw how brilliant he was. He was with Georgia. So having a player like that, also, like I said, Modric, Mikhailo Modric will be gone for a while. No matter how the sample B comes and tested negative, he's still going to be gone for a while from Premier League because Premier League is, or as they've stated, their rules. You're found guilty already until you even prove yourself innocent.
No, that's not why. The Premier League rules are backwards, yeah? So the Premier League rules, I'm pretty sure this will be in breach of some sort of law, yeah? It states apparently that even if your B sample comes back negative, yeah, because obviously you only do a B sample if your A is positive. So if your B comes back negative, you can still be banned.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you already found
Yeah,
guilty.
no, that's not right. That is not right. That is pathetic. How can you do that?
Yeah. No, I'm just quoting. I was just quoting.
No, I know. I'm saying about them. That's a pathetic rule. How can you do that?
Yeah. So, like I was saying,
oh yeah, we're gonna make you do a test to prove or disprove the finding, but if it disproves it, you can still get banned. Well done, you geniuses. Well done.
so yeah, it's very very sad for I mean a young
Bro, it's
player,
messed up.
young player like that is very very sad. So, like I said, Kvaratskhelia is the latest player on board that has been linked with numerous football club, PSG, Newcastle United, as rumors that say they've also entered the race. They want to beef up the squad, and also Liverpool also in the race. Chelsea are also looking at how things are shaping it if they want to get him. And if you guys see the next one, we'll be talking about West Ham United. Yes, um, West Ham United reports say West Ham United, they have a new manager at this moment. They've made it official. Graham Potter is reportedly eyeing Chelsea's Karen Dewsbury Hall as his first signing at West Ham United. Could this be? Could this happen? Could this happen for West Ham United? I don't know what you guys make of it. Kenan Dewsbury Hall. We all knew that he was not going to make it at Chelsea, considering who he will be challenging or he will be competing against. The likes of Casado, Romeo Lavia, and all these Enzo Fernandez. All these players are there. There's too much for him to compete with. Steven, time to go. Time for him to go, or what do you think?
Dewsbury Hall, yeah. Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Was it a bad business done by Leicester City, or was it a bad business?
Yeah, it was great business for them.
Who's got a Leicester City got advantage over this deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Chelsea fought again.
I mean, they've had an absolute blinder.
So the idea of him knowing Enzo Maresca's style of play, thinking that he can come to Chelsea and get things going quickly for Enzo Maresca to get, to hit the ground running, has not really paid off like he's supposed to.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. That was what I was thinking was the reason for getting him in the first place.
Nehemiah said the teams are very quiet in the transfer window. They are not. They are working.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on, Nehemiah.
There's even reports now that what's it called? That PSG are also interested in John Duran.
John Duran.
Mm-hmm.
JC said the B sample has really been negative. The substance might have got into system by error, but it is there. If the first test is positive, so will be the second test, according to JC.
Huh?
Like,
was that?
Says, it depends. It depends on when they took the second sample. Was both samples done at the same time? Sample A and sample B. I'm not so sure exactly when they took the sample B. Was the A and the B taken at the same time? If at the same time the A is positive, then the B is definitely going to be positive. But how long should it take for them to have the B? If it's the same day, it shouldn't take them that long to have the sample B coming in.
No, but let's be honest, they wouldn't take both samples at the same time. Because they do the A sample, and then if the A comes back with issues, then obviously that's when they'll order the B sample. Because it makes no sense to do two samples at once. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, it makes no sample do two samples at once if you don't need to. Plus, we're hearing that the B sample results will be back within this month, I think it was, or within the next month, as in the next 30 odd days, whatever. So we would have had it back by now.
All right. So Rich Moneymaker said a big up to the legends and everyone in here. Our coach wants to experience centre back in the January transfer market and has told is the SD? Is the
sporting directors, the
sporting directors? Okay, yeah, I get it. Sporting directors that he doesn't want to play Christopher Kuku as striker anymore, according to his sources. The substance trace will be in blood for 6 months or more. So yeah, it will be in his blood for 6 months, just like this said. So definitely the B, he was going to test positive. Nick said Liverpool are also linked with Kvaratskhelia right now at this moment.
Yeah, I've not seen Newcastle links, This is what I said to you earlier. I've not seen the Newcastle links. I've seen the Liverpool and Chelsea, but I don't think there's anything to the Liverpool ones from what I saw. So,
okay. Rich Moneymaker, big up to you, Rich Moneymaker. She's still recovering. Coach wants another backup midfielder to help take the loads off Enzo and the Casado, according to my trusted sources. But yeah, our wingers need to start scoring too. Guys, we could put the blame on Nicholas Jackson all we want. But if our wingers are not firing, it's not going to help the team at all. Because Jadon Sancho is not firing. Neto is also not firing. Those players have to be scoring at least every other game. One goal from each player. Either Neto or Jadon Sancho. They are not scoring. Our wingers are not scoring. So all the pressure is Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer. So if they don't have their day, the wingers don't help contribute either. And we don't get nothing from the defense. They're not scoring, they just concede. Defense are not keeping clean sheet. They're not helping scoring in the goals. And all they do is just sit down and concede goals.
It's a bit harsh.
A little bit. I apologize if I sound too harsh, but yeah. Everyone hit the like and subscribe. Yes, Rich Moneymaker on YouTube said hit the like and subscribe. He goes by the name X name I forgot. Leighton, yeah, Leighton CFC. He goes by the name Leighton CFC. So when you go on, if you go on X, you'll find Leighton CFC, and make sure you follow his some updates from me. JC said the positive is that he tested a negative in August, and if he stays at mild level, he has a point about an error or maybe sabotage, according to JC. The positive side of argument I made. Okay, I meant to say I don't think
that's
we
exactly
are
what I've been saying as well.
Yeah,
exactly what I've been saying. He tested negative in August or September, so it's not been in the system long. So something's happened somewhere along that line.
Yeah, and I think that Chelsea might end up if Uguchuku, not Uguchuku, what's his name? Chukwuemeka is leaving Chelsea. The only option that Chelsea, because reporters say he might leave to Strasbourg. So if he goes to Strasbourg, it means that
Chelsea want to sell him on the permanent. The only loan deal that Chelsea would do would be Strasbourg.
And before Chelsea can do that, because Chelsea have already loaned 3 players to Strasbourg, and
I know who would be the one that gets recalled. Me, it's quite obvious.
Yeah, Santos will end up.
No, it's not. It's not Santos. It's not. It'd be Caleb Wiley because he's at Cobham rehabbing from a shoulder injury or something anyway. So they'll just recall him. And then once he's recovered, they'll send him somewhere else.
All right, so the numbers reduces from there, but still kept Andrew Santos for the rest of the season. All right, so that's a smart move. Still send a player there, the core academy player.
And then if we want to recall midfielder, you recall Leslie.
Absolutely, that makes a little sense. But anyway, we're still on it. Carney Chukwuemeka, Drisbury Hall, new enforcement, Graham Potter back to West Ham United. Steven, what do you make of Graham Potter's return to English football or the Premier League?
It was inevitable. This is the best way I could put it. It's inevitable. Honestly, I'm quite happy to see him back in the Prem because look, it didn't work out here, but look, I want it to work out for him at West Ham, other than when they play us on the 3rd of February. Outside of that, do whatever you want.
Is he unlucky at Chelsea? Because I know there is talent in Carney Chukwuemeka. We saw glimpses of it until he got injured. That injury after that West Ham game.
Oh, you're on about Carney. I thought you were on about Potter.
Both Potter, yeah, Potter and Carney, because the link with Carney and Chukwuemeka going to West Ham, and then Graham Potter himself. And we all know that Potter, as some reporters saying, what I was reading, that he was waiting for the English national team job. He waited for a while. He waited for a while, and still things were not coming. So he decided to okay. I think that they tried to get into the Crystal Palace job, and he didn't like it. He didn't like the organization. He didn't like the academy, the setup,
The
and he still
Palace,
has to wait.
the Palace one was last season.
Yeah, he was linked to Palace. The Wolves also there was a link there for him to join Wolverhampton
Yeah,
Wanderers.
but the Palace one would have been last season. So if the reports of him waiting for England were true, then he was still got to be waiting.
So now it appears that Chelsea wouldn't pay Graham Potter any more money because Chelsea were paying Potter when he was out of the job, isn't it?
I
But
can't remember how all that stuff works. I'd have to look into it.
yeah, what I was reading is whilst he was out of work, Chelsea was still paying him. So I don't know why he has to take 2 years off work and making lots of money every week or every month
He's
from
waiting for
Chelsea.
the right opportunity. There's no need for him to rush into a new job if he doesn't think that that club's got to be one that he can help or that fits him.
So you think that West Ham United is the right opportunity for Potter, right club for him? You think so?
Maybe it's
All right.
possible. Never say never. I
Thank
mean, we all know that he done a great job at Brighton before he joined Chelsea. So why can't he do the same thing at West Ham?
All right. Let's see what Potter does at his new football club. But big up to my sister, Miss Melina, for joining us on the show today. Melina, I hope you're doing very well. Miss Melina, I hope you're doing very well. And the family is doing wonderful as well. Rich Moneymaker, thank you very much. He says, Miss Melina, you need sugar. That's from him. Rich Moneymaker said, a big up legend JC. And yes, our coach wants to keep Leslie Uchuku at the team. We are not going for Kvaratskhelia. It's all, PR. Sorry, guys, according to my contact. I understand.
I wouldn't
That
say it's
part.
PR. There's definitely interest there. It's just whether we make an actual move.
JC said no sugar. Sugar is very, very harmful. Absolutely. You don't need sugar in your blood. Stay away from sugar. Try honey, natural sugar instead of that processed one. Richmond said, JC, do you think that we get the top five? No, what do you mean top five? We're going for top four, not top five. We're not going for title. We're not going for top five. We're going for top four. The team is good enough to fight for top four, not top five. Come on, Rich Moneymaker. All right. So we've discussed Potter, we've discussed Drisbury Hall, Kenon Drisbury Hall, we've discussed him also. We're gonna move on from then Stephen, what's next on your list after Potter?
2 seconds. I've got to go back into Discord and find it. It was Carney, but we've sort of touched bases on Carney already.
Renato Viega.
Huh?
That Viega.
After the Carney one, it's Vega, yeah.
All right, take the headlines, then we get into the Viega.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so report came out earlier. I think it's from Ben Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken, that Chelsea have rejected an offer from Wolves for Renato Vega. Obviously, Chelsea signed him in the summer for 12 million, give or take.
Basel, FC Basel.
So
Same place
yeah,
that we got.
Yeah,
Same
from
place
Basel,
that Chelsea got Salah from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mo Salah.
Yep, the exact same, the one and only.
But why would Chelsea reject an offer? Was it a loan offer or an obligation to buy? A loan obligation to buy, or was
I
it?
don't know if it was a loan. I don't know if it was loan with option, loan with obligation. I don't know if it was permanent. I just know that we've rejected a move. Actually, did it state it in the thing I shared? Hang on. I think I shared something to one of my friends. One sec. No, it just says that they've rejected an approach for him. he's not going there this window. Interesting.
So just guys, so just like I said earlier on, the report from Ben Jacob, who said that Chelsea have rejected an offer from Wolverhampton Wanderers, that an offer for Renato Viega, a fee. Nobody knows the fee yet, but they put the fee there, but we don't know the fee. But I think that Chelsea need Viega he's very young. Viega is very young. I think he's about 20 years old, right?
Hang on.
He doesn't
Let me
look
just
like
see if I can find it.
he doesn't look like 20, but he is very young. He's 20 or 21 years old. He's got very, very, matured face, but he is a young player, and I believe that he plays multiple positions. He can play as a center back. He can play as a DM. I'm not sure. I think a left back also. So 3 positions from one player. He deserves to be
Apparently, from one of the things I'm reading, it would have been a loan move. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate or not, but from one of the things I'm reading, it's saying loan move.
a loan move for him. Guys, I have dropped the link. Do not forget, the link is right there. The time has passed. Anyone can come on. It's after half an hour. So, like I do all the time, the link is right there. You can click on it and jump on and have a say. We got almost 82 of our followers listening and getting engaged in the conversation. Like I said, my name is Nizayon with my co-host Stephen G. Yeah, we're bringing you the latest rumors and transfer dealings in the English Premier League, to be precise. That's where my content is more relying on. It's coming from all the time. So we're focusing on the Premier League. Renato Viega linked to Wolverhampton Wanderers, and Chelsea have rejected that offer. And also, we've talked about Graham Potter. We've also talked about Kenan Drisbury Hall's link to join West Ham United. Also, we discussed Kvaratskhelia link to Chelsea. We also added Newcastle United to it, PSG and Liverpool also, and many more. We still got a lot more to discuss here. Big up to JC and big up to DJ. DJ said big up guys. Viega moved to the Wolves, turned down by the club. Absolutely, it was being turned down by the club. And also Chelsea see him as important player, and Berska wants him to remain. Ben Chilwell, West Ham United bond at this point.
Let's
Ben
not
Chilwell
jump the gun. He's not West Ham bound. Potter likes Chilwell. It doesn't mean anything's happening or happened. Just means that he likes him.
But the advantage that Chelsea can get from these Potter move to West Ham United, because he's already been at the football club and he knows some utility players that can help him achieve some results at West Ham United.
But a deal isn't as simple as that.
Play.
That's the issue. Is the deal's not as simple as you got our former manager, he wants our player, come and get him. It's more complex than that. Because what are Chelsea asking for? What's Chilwell asking for? All these questions remain. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the issue. It's not as black and white as old manager wants player, new club buys him.
I mean, it's a player that the Chelsea are trying to offload already. So if you have the opportunity to come with the right price.
What does he want for wages? Will he drop his wages? That's the other question, is what I'm saying.
It's all about
how much do Chelsea want and what does he want? So
if the player wants to play for the Three Lions in an upcoming competitions and he really fancy to be play on the highest level, the national team left back is still there. Luke Shaw is struggling. He himself is struggling. If he can swing, he can be that consistent for West Ham United and have like 4 or 5 games consistently, helping with 1 or 2 goals to his game. I'm sure Thomas Tuchel will call it because Tuchel has already worked with him. Graham Potter have also worked with him before. He won Champions League with Chelsea. He won other trophies, if I can remember. The World Club competition, the Super Cup.
Who? Oh, Chilwell, yeah.
Yeah, Ben Chilwell.
He won the Champions League and the Club World Cup and the Super
Club
Cup.
World Cup. So yeah, Ben Chilwell can win. I mean, all he needs to be healthy, stay strong, get inconsistency. 4 or 5 games with West Ham United, add 1-2 goals, contribute 2 goals to your game, and he'll be back on the on the drawing board again. They'll be talking about Ben Chilwell to start for England in upcoming competitions as the left back. JC and DJ said that Chelsea see him as an important player. I've read that one. JC said Real Madrid, Real Madrid,
RMM.
RMM. What was Real Madrid? What is RMM?
Rich Moneymaker.
Okay, Rich Moneymaker. My preseason prediction.
He asked him about top 5. Remember?
Oh yeah, if he's making top 5, if Chelsea can make top 5, I said we don't have to talk about top 5 here. We're talking top 4. Top 4 is a priority. We're talking about top 4 here, not top 5. He says that my preseason prediction was top 3, and I will stick with it for now. JC said, "Yeah, DJ, how are you? DJ in the building. We'll let DJ have a say here in a bit. Let DJ in a second. We don't have to go further because we'll stick to Renato Diego right now. We'll hold on to Peter Cech and the managerial merry-go-round here. All right, DJ. Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. And
good
how
evening,
is
boys.
your day going?
Good evening.
How's
Good
the
evening.
family?
All good, bro. All good, man. Just chilling. Just got back from work. Just saw you guys on, and just as I always do, just wanted to jump on and have a chat with you guys as I always do. How are you guys doing? You both good?
Yeah, we're doing very well. We're good. We're good.
Good. Big up to everyone in the comments, by the way. And as always, guys, in the comments, subscribe and smash the like button, as always.
Yeah, we have a stubborn Manchester United fan, Scala in the house too. Scala.
I'm not stubborn, man. I just want my team to do well. I'm not in for any of this PR nonsense which is going on.
Big up to you, bro.
Yeah, big up, DJ and everyone. Uh, yeah, anytime United beat top team, it's like it's a bit of a cringe fest for the next 1 week because if you remember, for the last 2 weeks we have just played 2 games, and it's not a surprise that when Amarin gets time to be with his team and he has no midweek games, he's producing half decent results. But the way we hyped up that Liverpool draw, I've seen for the past 1 week, it's like as if we almost won the league. But yeah, man, it is what it is. I was expecting us to get smashed, but we came out rather well. We could have won it towards the end. So yeah, I mean, let's see what Ineos do in the next 20 days.
I was very happy with that draw, bro. I have to say, mate, I was so glad. I wanted your team to actually win, to be honest with you. But the one thing you did, though, the one thing you guys did, though, I like about what you guys did. Yeah, you could have snatched it at the end, which you guys should have done. I don't know why the ball just came to the wrong player. To be honest with you, should have not come to your centre back. And we know from that kind of way he's going to boot it over the bar. Yeah, I was trying to be polite. Yeah, but it came to him, and had that gone to anyone else, even Xerxes, or had that even gone to anyone else, even Rashford, if he was on the pitch, that'd be in the back of the net. But look, I'm glad you guys did, because we then saw them fold against Tottenham as well, mate. So it looks like Liverpool are going through a small bit of issues at the moment. And long may it continue, bruv. May long continue. But it looks like United have definitely put some kind of a scare in them, for sure. Because I said you guys could have stolen that game or won it at the end. But for sure, I was happy with that result. I was just obviously glad you guys, at the same time, glad it ended in a draw. At the same time, if you guys had beaten them, it wouldn't have bothered me either. Wish you did beat them. But
yeah, I mean, you guys should not be hoping too much from us, because your title race ended within 2 weeks, and I was expecting this to go at least for the next 2 months, which is a bit sad, because my hopes, because I am Chelsea fan throughout the next whatever the season ends,
Bro, we were never in a title race. We tried to tell you this.
We're telling people we're never in a title race.
Chelsea really went from like 2 weeks back, you guys were in a title race, then you had 2 bad results. Now
we weren't in it. We always said we weren't in it. So let's not.
I always stated it. Yeah, I always said it on the show. Everyone knows I said it.
If you look at the result, if you look at the fixtures very, very carefully, there's going to be a lot of draws and a lot of dropping points up there.
Yeah,
If
I
you look
get
at
that.
this
Look, I
schedule
mean,
still,
you are
so
overachieving anyways. I'm not saying like Chelsea should be, but someone
Yeah.
has to challenge Liverpool, and
Mhm.
I cannot see at the moment Arsenal doing anything. I don't know if Man City, if they can get Rodri back towards the second half of the season and they're going to be signing a couple of players this window, maybe they can come back. But I still have to place my hopes on someone. And,
Yeah.
at the moment, Chelsea are the only team looking like. So,
yeah, still
yeah,
put
we'll
your
see.
trust
I
in
don't,
Chelsea. Trust Chelsea.
yeah.
Chelsea will do it. Yeah. Trust Chelsea. Believe. Trust Chelsea.
Let's not put pressure on our team, bro. We're not gonna
No,
win
I
the
want him
league,
to
mate.
trust
We're
us.
not
But
gonna win the
no,
league,
we're
bro.
not winning it.
Trust
But
me.
we can. We're gonna push. We're gonna push Liverpool.
Yeah, you can challenge it. You can at least,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Wait,
finish
no, no.
at
Do you
least.
know what it is, Jed? This is the difference between Chelsea and Arsenal, yeah? Arsenal haven't been up there until, 2-3 years ago. They hadn't really been fighting for titles or they hadn't won any titles in a very long time. Yeah. So Arteta and their whole fan base blew it way too early saying they're in the title race. Yeah. The difference is we as Chelsea fans know what it takes and we know we don't have certain things that you need to win it, especially when you got someone like Sanchez in goal.
It says it all, doesn't it?
Bro, you got
And you have
Sanchez in goal,
and you have
yeah?
Nicholas Jackson as your striker.
Yeah.
I mean, to
At
be
the
fair,
moment.
Jackson has improved for sure. Like, if he makes the same, to be fair, yeah, I think we can all agree he's made progress, and to be honest, I'd
Yeah,
argue
100 is about
significant
progress.
progress as well at that, yeah. So if he can keep going at the rate that he's improved in the last 12, 18 months, then there's something there. But we definitely need another natural striker because Nkunku ain't it and Guy's only 18. So actually, he might be 19 now. I think his birthday was the other day. But point
It
stands,
was.
he's very
Yeah.
young. Like, let's not put too much pressure on the kid too early.
But and I
Let's
keep
get someone
saying
natural in, and then next season you can loan him to Strasbourg for a season and see how he does with regular football, for example, or someone else. Who cares? Just keep him for now. Get another striker, whether that's for the summer or in the summer. Regardless, they'll be coming in the summer. Yeah, and then loan out Guy for a season. See how he does with regular football. From there, you can make your assessment on what you're going to do next.
and I've said this many times, DJ. If you have you have inexperienced striker for Chelsea, but
Yeah.
you attack it, your wingers are not scoring either. So all the pressure
Yeah.
is on Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer. Our wingers are not scoring.
Mm.
If you look at other
No, they're
clubs,
not, bro.
they're not doing well. You have a winger scoring. They're helping.
The-
Neto is not
The
scoring
thing,
goals.
the thing is, Nicholas Jackson, I feel, has just let us down in the last. It's just let us down at the point where we needed him to be on fire.
Do you know
And
what? His
listen,
minutes per goal are decent, but
yeah, they're good.
he's now on the goal drought, which
Yeah, that's
exceeds
what I
his
mean, bro.
current minutes per
Yeah,
goal, which is mad.
but I'm not going to say he's a bad player, and but is
I
he?
like
I,
him,
said-
bro.
I do like him. I said to myself, is he the answer for us for that? Is he the answer as our future number 9? I don't think he's he's the answer. I think he can play the kind of role or as a second striker if need be. Let's be real here. He never played as a proper striker, even at his old club. He he used to always come off from. If you remember, he used to always come off from the wing and go and score goals or plays that second striker.
Mhm.
I think a few times he went up top a few times, but not as the number 1 striker. And I think what we're all saying is and I think Chelsea fans have been saying it for a long, long time to these owners. Yeah, go and get a decent number 9.
Well, to
It's
the
not like they're
sporting
not hard to go and
directors,
get,
but our
but
sporting directors have
it's not like
one brain cell between them.
it's not like it's hard to find a person out there. There are players out there that we can get. Okay, maybe not this window because January is a crap time to buy, as you guys all know. Yeah, but
Yeah.
in the summertime, yeah, you need to go and look at the striking situation because this is why I say it's vital for us to get into the Champions League because that's the only way we're going to attract the big name players. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I saw that link yesterday to the
Kvaratskhelia?
Napoli winger, I was like thinking, are we gonna pull the wool over Liverpool's eyes again?
But Liverpool aren't
That
in
would
for
be so
him.
cool.
Liverpool
But
aren't in for him.
apparently, well, Sky said they were in for it. Not Sky, was it? It came on another thing. No, it was what's his name who said it. Ornstein said it. It was actually Ornstein who
no,
They
said it.
have
and
interest, but they're
Slot,
not going to move for him
and
at this time.
a slop have come in
Mate,
at
mate.
the air.
No,
He said
Ornstein
no.
said
Yeah.
there's interest. He said there's interest.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
yeah,
the
but I'm just
difference.
saying.
Ornstein said there's interest. He didn't
And-
say they're going to move for it.
And then Ornstein said we're also one of the clubs interested in him as well today, didn't he? He came out and said that, and I'm seeing strong links to him this morning.
Yeah,
He could be,
Chelsea are interested, PSG interested, and Liverpool interested.
Would you take him? Would you think he's our answer, or do you think
Difference
we've got
is
enough
Chelsea
already on the
might
left side?
actually try to make a move.
And
Sorry, bro.
I'm taking him every day of the week, bro.
I think he'll be better than
I'm
Nico
taking him
Williams.
at Chelsea.
He'll be better than Nico Williams. He's way
He's
better.
a Chelsea fan apparently as well. I heard as well.
Yeah, as a
true
kid.
that,
Yeah,
Oh, you
he's
not
way
seen that
better.
picture? From when he was a
Yeah,
kid?
I saw that picture. Yeah.
He's better than Nico Williams in terms of experience. We saw what he can do.
Also,
what he did
Nico
during his
Williams
league.
is already on stupid wages, so there's that.
But
as well.
But
anyway,
when you know. Oh,
Anyway,
okay,
guys,
sorry,
we're gonna move away from there and go to the other news going on there. Lord Up Nation, big up to you, Lord. Nick said it's called it's chill. Is it? He's chilled.
He's chilled.
And
Plays
well. Chilwell. Okay, he chills and play well. Lord Up Nation, chances of Chelsea getting Kvaratskhelia is a chance as Chelsea winning the Premier League. Emmanuel, big up to you, Emmanuel. He says, "Sup, what's going on with the latest for us, Chelsea? The latest, we went through some of the latest. I'll give you some of the latest headlines. I can't go through all of them, but I'll give you some of the latest headlines right now. Lord of the Nation, big up to you, Hams. He says, Jackson has proven us we need a striker urgently. This is the Jackson we expected to be honest. Emmanuel's,
I'd say
Emmanuel's seriously,
Jackson
we
we
need
expected is a bit
striker.
harsh because he's actually doing well. For the most part, he's actually doing well.
I mean, players go through that party. What about Erling Haaland? How many goals has Haaland scored this season?
Bro, look at Haaland at the start of the season.
Yeah. So if you look at Jackson is doing better. He just he need help from the wingers too. He need help from the wingers. And because the team, every department of the team has to be producing goals. I don't want to go too much on Chelsea. Let's look at some of the headlines. Let me go to Scala. No, let me go to DJ. Now go to Scala because DJ pop in first. DJ.
Yeah.
Yesterday in the morning, we heard that Sean Dyche has been sacked from Everton. He's been sacked, and now the rumors.
It was the evening, by the way. It was like 3 hours before kickoff.
Yeah,
that was a weird sacking. That was a weird sacking.
They realized that Sean Dyche has been sacked, and the man that will be taking over will be David Moyes again. What's your take on this? Everton do the right.
Well, look, listen. People were saying the Everton situation. Who's the kind of guy you would bring in to get you out of that situation? It's Sean Dyche, but obviously so usually that kind of job role would go to Sean Dyche, but obviously he's the one that's being sacked. The moment for obviously the situation with David Moyes, I can understand that move for Everton. I think a lot of Everton fans will be happier getting him back there. I think I saw one Everton fan, in fact, on Sky Sports yesterday saying that he'd rather have David Moyes back at Everton than have Jose Mourinho there, because there was links because obviously Jose was number one, apparently was the actual strong favourite with the bookies to take over that job role. But obviously, it's obviously not going to happen. Obviously, David Moyes seems a good move. He knows the club well. The fans obviously were gutted to see him go as well. So I know there was some section that wanted him gone. There was some that wanted him to stay. Going back there for on a 2-year contract, I think that would do well for them, moving to their new ground as well, their new stadium. I mean, that'd be just the kind of thing they'll need. And look, they're going to give money as well to spend as well, in this window as well. Let's be real here. So he'll get some money to go and spend as well. And I think it's a good move all around for Everton. Do I believe sacking Sean Dyche was the right thing to do? Look, clearly they were struggling. You can't always blame it on the coach, as I always say. Sometimes the players have got to take some initiative as well and take some responsibility. But obviously got to that stage where these owners, I think I forget their names now. Freakins, yeah. Apparently Freakin, yeah. They wanted him, they thought, no, they want to change. And look, a good move for Everton because obviously he knows the club well and he's a legend in some ways in that Everton, that football club. So yeah, they'll be glad to have him back there, and I think it'll be a good move for them.
What do you think, Scala?
Yeah, Moyes back to Everton. You're saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moyes. It's very close.
MC Moisey
Yeah,
returns.
I mean, he's like a safe pair of hands. I do get that point, but when I'm looking at like a club like Everton, especially moving into a new stadium with a new uh, stadium coming along, I mean, shouldn't they be looking like someone like who they can build towards the future? Because I'm not convinced with Moyes, man. I think his time is up. I think he falls into that manager category. I know he won the European Cup or whatever Conference League with West Ham, but when I look at a club like Everton, like they're a big club, man. They're a very big club.
Yeah.
Not very big club, but they're a decent sized club. And they should be looking at the likes of Nottingham and Fulham and all these guys, who are like really challenging, and even Aston Villa. So yeah, I mean, Moyes probably he can stable the ship and he can probably get them out of the relegation battle which they have been doing for the past couple of years. But I don't know with the new Friedkin group and what they want to do. I mean, should they is that they want to do with their first signing as bringing Moyes back? I certainly don't think they should be going for Jose Mourinho. I think that's like that's just Ancelotti 2.0. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But
It's probably that
yeah.
they've got experience working with Jose. That's probably part of it.
Yeah, but with Jose, it's not. He only cares about himself. The minute everything goes upside down with Everton, he'll be the
I
first
think
one to
that's
get
a bit
out.
harsh.
Yeah.
To say
So
he only
You
thinks
say
of
yeah.
himself is a bit
Scala, you
harsh,
think
no?
yeah? Are you
yeah,
sure?
no, I'm saying he will care in the beginning, but when he sees that there is no money to invest and that they are not meeting the expectation, that's what he did at United towards the end.
But don't you agree? What
Yeah,
don't you
but
agree
look
with
at your
what he
owners. Your owners are frauds, bro.
Yeah, that's the no. We actually gave Mourinho decent money to invest, and to be fair, he did give us a Europa League and a cup. So I'm not
said?
saying that he was a total
We
flop, but I
forget
don't see
about
him
all.
being the right fit for Everton. Everton in the next couple of years, they need to get out of that relegation spot. That's my thing. And I rather, if I am an Everton, I rather have Moyes than Jose. That's my. But even Moyes, I'm not like he will get them out of relegation. But can they, when they get that? I think the capacity of the stadium is like 50,000. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's much more than Chelsea, right? I think your guys is like 48, something like that.
Ours
So
is
40,
45,
42,
45.
42, 42,
yeah,
42,000.
yeah.
42.
So considering all that, I think Moyes at the moment he's okay. I think he will get them out of that relegation spot, but I would like something more like progressive. That's my opinion.
But
I'll be honest with you, bro.
my question to
So I
you
was just going
guys.
to say there's other options. Yeah, go on.
Oh, what? You want me to
No,
go
go on,
on?
Nee. Sorry. No, Nee, go on.
Do we think that Everton did enough to put Sean Dyche in a better position in terms of the kind of players that they have? Did they invest enough to help Sean Dyche play the kind of football that they want him to play? Do they have enough quality players? Let's look at what they have. Are they
They have
quality
decent
enough?
players. They have
Do they
very
have
decent
decent
players.
players? They do.
When they came to Old Trafford, I think last month only, I think they dominated us. You know that too with their, I mean, considering what Sean Dyche is labeled at. They were playing very advanced and very like high pressing stuff. It's just that they didn't capitalize on their opportunity, and then we won the game like 4-0 or something like that. So yeah, I think they are underachieving. They've got that one very good player, their number 10. I think it's Ndai, something like that. He's very good,
And very, very
and
good player. Number 10.
they've got that Loney from Napoli. I think he's
Excellent
decent.
centre. They got a good centre back as well. One of their own,
Yeah,
isn't he?
they've got decent centre backs, and the midfield is
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Calvert Lewin, I think his time is up. I think that guy needs to leave, man. I mean, he is. I don't know, man. I think with all the injuries and all the
Championship,
stuff,
bro,
I think
the
he,
Champions
and
League,
especially considering what money he's on, I think he's the highest paid player as well, and he's not giving what he should be giving a couple of seasons ago. So yeah, I think Sean Dyche, again, I think he'll get another job. Every one of us knows he'll probably will end up he'll pick up some club similar to Everton next season. So yeah, we'll see, man.
He'll probably have a Prem job by the end of the season.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe
It'd be a
who
team
is
that's
who,
about to go down and just get him so they can get back up or something.
I think Southampton are down. I think it's between
Southampton
Wolves,
just got a new
Palace.
manager in there, so
Yeah,
it won't be them.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Leicester got ruled. I think they are going down as well.
And they're going to be in big trouble, Leicester City, with PSR,
FFP and PSL.
FFP and PSR. You're going to be in big trouble. So it's not just going to be relegation, but yeah, they're going to end up paying in a lot of money.
What
But
what
we move on.
what did you guys make about the whole the Ashley Young situation? I just
Yeah, I
wanted
have it on my.
to.
Come on, Scala, stop reading my mind. I have the thing on my screen right
Oh,
now.
okay. I thought you
After my,
forgot. Yeah, go. Yeah, you can introduce the topic. Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I mean, I think it's a disgrace. At least, look, Ateta did this with that young player, that's 16 years old, trying to say the youngest player ever. He's making history. So it's like, come on, man, 10 minutes, 5 minutes to go. Let this boy come on and play with his dad to make history, FA Cup history. Ashley Young, first player ever to play with his dad in the FA Cup game. This stupid manager did not make that happen. I think that is just very bad of the manager. Very, very bad of the manager. I don't know how you guys see it. I mean, you can't win that game. What else are you waiting for? You're losing already. Introduce the boy to the game on the pitch. Let that history be made. That's how I see it. But DJ Steven.
Yeah, I'll let.
Oh, maybe Scala. Go for it.
No, you can go for it.
DJ, what do you think? Steven, are you there?
Huh?
Are you there?
Yeah, but I literally was just having a reply to something, so I missed part of it.
We're
'Cause I know
discussing
what I
the situation with Ashley Young not being able to play with his son on the pitch
Oh,
yesterday.
that.
Would you
Have
blame
you?
the owner? I mean, not owner, the manager. Why at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Give the chance.
Do you
Give
know
the
what
boy that
his
chance.
excuse was?
Make
His
history.
excuse was that we were 1-0 down and I was trying to win the game. Like, okay, but at the same time, it was unlikely you was gonna do that. You could have still brought him on and put an attacker on at the same time. Like, there's no reason why you couldn't bring him on and bring an attacker on. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, I think
Yeah,
they
what-
had one sub left, so he
Oh.
probably used all 3 stoppages, and that's actually probably the real reason why he didn't.
Let me hear what DJ, what do you have to say on this?
What's that, bro? Sorry, I missed that. I had a phone call, bro. What were you talking about? Sorry.
The Ashley Young and his son relationship, which we never saw it happening yesterday.
Well, what happened? I didn't know. I didn't see what happened, bro.
No,
I'm probably gonna be
Ashley
behind. What
Young
happened?
obviously plays for Everton, and his son
Yeah.
plays for Peterborough, but his son didn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
subbed on.
Oh, why? Oh, you guys are asking why his son didn't get subbed on.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw someone say it's quite ironic and funny that the manager of Peterborough is only sort of known and got a job because of his dad. I was like, A, that's harsh. But B, their point was like, look, you only got this because of your dad. Like, just give the kid and his dad history. Like,
That was a weird one. I'll be honest with you. I honestly thought he'd actually get an opportunity to play yesterday, especially knowing the fact that his dad was on the pitch and maybe he thought he'd give him a chance to see what it'd be. That's a weird one. I don't know why they didn't do that yesterday. It's a strange one. I don't know. Maybe managers just thought at the time. Maybe no. Or he didn't. Maybe he didn't want his. Maybe he didn't want the guy, the son, to get a bit of fame because he's seeing his dad. I don't know. It's a weird one. It is a bit of a strange one. So yeah, I don't know what else I could say on that. It's just a weird scenario why he didn't do that yesterday.
oh yeah, you've seen Ashley Young put out a post on Twitter or something, just simply said gutted.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you. If I was a dad and my son was coming on to playing a bit, and I've been a footballer, I'd be gutted. It'd be nice to be playing alongside your son. You see your
Yeah,
son
it makes sense.
play on the other team and coming on. Do you know what I mean? But
Right? Yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird. It's
And to
weird.
make
It's a
history,
strange one.
to make
Yeah, of
history.
course it would be.
History.
It would be, man. It would. It would. I don't know. It's
Arteta,
a bit of a weird
Arteta
one.
just did that to make history. Like I am Mikel Arteta, sub on
Yeah.
the youngest player ever to play in the English Premier League. Youngest player, he's done it. He's make this the record is there. Who was the manager at that time? Mikel Arteta. So this manager who think he was going to win a football game, he's not sub this boy on. It's just a shame. Everyone wants to see that happening. How him and his son could play in a competitive game. Everyone, I wanted to see it, and I didn't see it happening. I was like, oh whatever. It's money. Everyone is against this manager. But anyway,
Oh, by the
uh,
way,
yes, sir.
so the Athletic have done an article about 3 hours ago about how Sean Dyche left Everton, yeah? So apparently it mentions about internal tension in days after Bournemouth. Players shocked at his exit on the eve of the FA Cup tie when told at team hotel. Potter admired, but West Ham stole him before they had the chance. Move for Moyes made need for speed in appointment. Manner of Mourinho's Roma exit makes any move a non-starter. But then it also says Sean Dyche informed the Everton hierarchy that he had taken the team as far as he could. He did not go as far as to formally resign. That would have had financial ramifications with his £5 million a year deal due to expire at the end of the season.
You know what, Steve? Do you actually believe a guy of Sean Dyche would actually go to the board and say, "I've taken this team as far as I could"?
No,
No
but it's also
way.
the Athletic. But then again, it's not Ornstein from the Athletic, so you have to kind of judge it on that. So
Yeah, I don't think he's that kind of guy. As much as I listen, as much as we can say about he's one of those kind of guys that I've always known, I've always
yeah,
admired
I
about him.
don't
Is
see
that
it
never given
happening.
up spirit, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's one of them kind
by
of
the way,
managers. Yeah.
on the women's side of thing, Lauren James is back fit and in
Yes,
contention
I
to play
saw that,
versus
bruv.
on Sunday.
I saw that, and so is Reece James possibly for tomorrow as well, and Lavia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Chelsea.
But do you know what's good about this though?
I recall one of their ladies from one of the teams.
And then is it the
We
one they
recalled
recalled
one
and
of them
loaned
and
her?
we loaned her back out.
Yeah, I was going to say we
They
We
did
did.
a recall.
recalled her and then I don't think we recalled her.
From it says
What?
No, I
recall
think
from the loan.
it was a short-term loan. I might be wrong. I think it was a short-term loan, then we re-loaned her back out.
Is she the one that's gone to Liverpool?
No,
No,
because the one's gone to Liverpool as well.
I don't think so.
I know there's
You
one
know
of
what's
our
funny?
one of our guys. who's gone to-
Everyone was going mad because of, you know how there's the Scottish Sam Kerr as well. Yeah, apparently that tweet blew up because people thought it was the Sam Kerr. Absolute idiots. Oh yeah, by the way, Sam Kerr for Chelsea's on her way back as well.
Yeah.
It was back. The team.
They did
ladies,
a training camp in Portugal, so pretty much
Yeah.
all our injured players were there. So
Did you
all
play
on their
Arsenal,
way
right?
back.
We play Arsenal.
Huh?
Did you?
We play
Yeah,
Arsenal
that's
this
right.
weekend.
No, we
Did you
don't play
got-
Arsenal on the weekend.
We don't. Who?
play
The
Arsenal.
ladies?
Who do we play?
Huh?
We play
The
Arsenal.
ladies.
FA Cup, Women's FA Cup.
It's Charlton,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's on Sunday. It's not Arsenal.
I thought they were I thought they were building up that game, hyping the game up. But
No, they're telling you that they've sold like 25,000 tickets.
oh,
That game, I think that game's the week after. This one's Women's FA Cup.
By the way,
Okay.
speaking about Lauren James, did you guys listen to her interview on Sky?
No.
no, share with us.
She basically asked. She was asked a question of who would you prefer to play with, Lionel Messi or Eden Hazard, and she said Hazard all the time. She goes, "Don't get me wrong, I'd play with Messi, but Hazard is the guy. She likes Hazard. She goes, Hazard is the player." I was like, whoa. And she's thinking, wow, that's some big thing to come out and say, man.
No, I
But
think
she goes, she
Bayern-
will still have Messi. Huh?
No, I don't think if she was with Manchester United, she would have said Messi. She's saying Hazard because Hazard, yeah, she was around when Hazard was there.
I'm pretty sure they both grew up Chelsea fans anyway, so.
Well,
I'm
she admired it, or apparently she liked Hazard as a player from her United days anyway, bro. Seeing him come through.
By the way, the Chelsea women, Arsenal women's game's in 2 weeks.
Okay, in 2 weeks' time. All right.
They're
Kala, you still there?
It's a halfway kickoff. They sold like 25,000 tickets or something.
All right. Stephen, you want to go to the comments and take care of some of the comments?
Where are we? Hang on.
From here, from Maya over here.
Maya saying that he feels like this would be. I'm guessing that's meant to be quiet. Yeah, that is quiet. Hang on. Quiet, cold, quiet, cold window. And then says David Moyes, it's a good move. Let's see if he can keep them in the Prem. Emmanuel says, did Chelsea buy or bring back any player on loan? No, nothing
Not yet.
has happened yet. That's only happened on the women's side, not on the men's side. Maya again, he has history with Everton. It makes sense, but let's hope he keeps them up. I actually don't mind Everton. I want them to stay up, but I also kind of want them to get relegated because it's a bogey ground for us. Emmanuel saying, I don't understand this one. Chelsea lap on defense and striker right now. I don't understand what they mean.
Just lack. I think it's trying to lack on defense.
No idea.
I think it means
that's what I'd assume it is, but I'm not certain. Maya said that his son will get his chance, talking about the Ashley Young situation. Reece and Lavia are back. Yes, they are. I actually think they're both going to start tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hazard's a real legend for that. Shout out. Hazard is a real legend for that comment. What comment? I'm presuming he's got a bit confused with what you were explaining. Shout out to Messi, though.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, so we're gonna move on from there. We've gone through some few of the comments and also chit chat a little bit regarding Ashley Young's son. That we never got to see that happen in the in the FA Cup game. We're thinking we're gonna see record, some history made in FA Cup, but we couldn't see Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, the head is on fire. That's team, man, killing this guy. But anyway, we're gonna continue the stream from there as we start with this one. Peter Cech, and Peter Cech scouting success. Former Chelsea goalkeeper and technical advisor Peter Cech played a key role in identifying Tottenham Hotspur's new goalkeeper Antonio Kinski. Yes, as it's been, we would gonna discuss this and see.
He is Czech Republican as well, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
So, did he recommend him to Chelsea? That's the question.
Well, apparently he did. According to what I've read, apparently he did recommend him to come in, but for whatever reason or another, we didn't opt to go for it. I don't know why, but hey, there must have been a reason at the time.
Do you know what's jokes? Just quickly, yeah. There's an Antonin Kinski that's 49, and then there's the one that Spurs signed that's 21.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that would be confusing, wouldn't it?
I was looking for him, and then I put in. Oh wait, that might not. Yeah, hang on.
Antonin Kinski.
I think the 49-year-old's called that as well. Yeah, the 49-year-old's called that as well.
I have to say he had a sound debut for Spurs, didn't he?
Yeah, he had that one moment where he slipped as the shot came in, but
yeah,
other
he had
than
a
that,
brilliant
very
performance. So yeah.
That explains it. So the Antonin Kinski, yeah, is apparently Kinski's dad.
All right.
So they've got Antonin Kinski Jr.
Are they on the same football club?
Well, no, because one's his dad who's 49, and I don't think is a coach. I don't think, and the other one's his son who they've just signed.
You see what I will say. One thing, and one thing, as much as I berate and I slag off Spurs as much as I do, and I still continue to slag them off because I just don't like them. The one
I've
thing I
got
give
this
one
Spurs.
the one thing I give them respect for is that they'll give these kids a chance to play, and and look, the goalkeeper was making his debut, okay, in a big game, right? Okay, and he against Liverpool out of all clubs to be playing, and the guy's
Mhm.
done very well there. It just makes you think: had we done a bit more with with our goalkeeper, right, rather than Sanchez and the other guy?
Well, Penders obviously ain't ready, bro. He's what 18, 19, I think.
We
Openda?
say that, bro, but then we don't know. We don't know that, though, bro.
Oh,
I mean, from
Matpende.
what we don't know, if he
Matpende.
won't be ready. We don't know until you. Obviously, they've leveled it out because he's not ready. But
Bro, the
unless you,
goalkeeper that they've got has been playing regular football. He's 21 years old.
yeah, I get that as well. I guess that I get that. But sometimes it's just good to always sometimes give sometimes give these players a good an opportunity. Do you know what I mean? See how they do.
Talking to
Do you know what I mean?
Penders,
And
by
just
the way, he
think,
kept a clean sheet the other day.
right?
Penders
You
kept
what?
a clean sheet the other day.
Yeah, that's their 4-0
Full
win
cup
against.
competition.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
against Venlo or something, wasn't it? Or some team like
y-
that.
yeah, yeah,
But he
yeah,
doesn't play in the first division. That's the issue. He don't play in the league matches.
yeah. I
He
guess so.
only
Maybe.
he's played 2 games in the league. He's 19 years old, so he's a giant though, to be fair.
Yeah, he's massive, isn't he?
Yeah. At 19 can still grow as well.
Yeah,
He's 6'5".
yeah.
You're
Can you imagine,
joking.
mate? Can you imagine, bruv? He goes a little bit more than that when he gets a bit older, and he gets to 6'7" almost.
Guys,
So,
let me
so
put this
long
in
as
real.
so long as he's
Poor
still
goalkeeper.
agile and can get down to the ball if it's low, I'm fine.
Yeah, yeah.
If he can't, we got big issues. I can
Just
save
one
up
thing,
here.
Chelsea.
He can't save
Do
down
not
here.
just one thing, Chelsea Football Club. Do not make the mistake we did with Courtois. Don't loan him into Spain. Yeah, because he
No,
went there for 1 year.
Courtois wanted to go back because of his kids. He just went the wrong way about it.
Yeah. Wow. As long as this guy doesn't do the same, we don't loan him out to Spain. That's always a worry. Because and Courtois played against us, didn't you remember? Against Atletico
Yeah, because
Madrid
it was
against us in the
Champions
couple of.
League, which means he's allowed.
Yeah. Or was it the Super
Guys,
Cup?
They
Let me-
knocked
let
us
me-
out that year, didn't
let me
they?
let me put this
I
in
think so.
true. Let me put this in true real quick. I was listening to some few things from Premier League, asking the players what was their favorite kid show, and I had one from Sanchez. He said he used to be an animated person. So can you guys guess what Sanchez said as his favorite kid show that he used to watch? He used to be an animated person. No googling.
I'm not. I'm actually trying to get up something from Chelsea website.
Was this
I had
is
opened
it?
a tab from the Chelsea website about something, and then I closed it, so I'm really finding it.
I don't
You
know,
know
bro.
what?
I'm
You
just
know what
gonna
he
go for a
said?
guess.
Yeah, he
What?
said he liked Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's what he used to watch.
Fair enough, I guess.
Fair enough. That's not a bad program, me.
No, as a kid, I mean, it was.
I've never watched it
I
personally,
used
but
I used to watch it. I used to watch it. I used to watch. There was something called what do you call it? Captain Planet. Captain
Oh
Planet.
yeah. And the Planeteers, yeah.
The Planeteers. Oh my God! Every
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
evening,
What
Captain
was it?
Planet.
Yeah. I remember that one. Earth, wind, water, fire. And by
Yeah.
your by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Yeah, I remember that.
And then you have
I have
Gaia,
no
who's
idea what
ahead of
you're
all
hearing
of them.
about. I'm not gonna lie.
Gaia.
I
You
was
remember
a kid.
Gaia?
I love that one. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Gaia. They
Oh,
have
and I used to watch.
They have Kwame, and then they have Mati.
Yeah, Matip,
Yeah.
Kwame. Who's the other one? There were 4 different, and he was the one who did all the talking, didn't he? He was the one who did it from the very beginning when he spoke
And
about what they do
Steven,
in the
that
show in the
cartoon
beginning.
was a very good cartoon. It's very educational. It's an educational cartoon about environment. You see people just cutting out trees
Do you-
and stuff like that. Yeah, right, DJ.
Speaking of that program, D, do you know the best one I remember of that one? I used to like it, Jenna, but the best one I liked was my favorite of it was Captain Pollution, Captain Planet versus Captain Pollution.
Pollution.
That was a funny one, bro. Yeah, he was more or less the reverse of. It was like the reverse Flash, yeah, but the reverse of him. But he was a pollution instead. It looked exactly like him, but just a pollution version of him.
Yeah. When he can just smear the whole city with poop. sewage and all that.
Yeah, that's the one,
Kind of
bro.
toxic
That's the
material.
one.
And then Captain
That's the
Planet,
one.
when the Planeteers
God.
can't control him, they just call
Yeah.
Captain Planet, come over,
Yeah.
let's
And,
fight.
and Steve's thinking, what we talking here?
Steven, you
Pretty
love
much.
it. At that time, man,
Ah,
it wasn't that much for us, but
Well,
that's what we were watching.
yeah. What did you grow up with, Stephen? What cartoons, bro? And don't lie and say you didn't. Won't
2000,
believe you at all,
Steven,
mate.
2000.
Come on.
DJ,
I
2000.
actually don't remember what I used to watch, believe it or not.
Yeah, you're just saying that to people. You just don't want people to know, innit, bruv?
You know what I was watching?
No,
I
it's
was
not like I
watching
watch
that.
anything bad. Like I just
I'm
don't
joking,
remember.
bro. I'm joking.
I was
man. I'm
I was
joking.
watching
I'm
Mr.
playing.
Bean.
Bro,
Every
my
Sunday
memory
evening.
is so bad sometimes. It's actually, I actually probably need to check that. But yeah, sometimes my memory is really bad.
I think I grew up with Dungeons and Dragons. That used to be good.
I've got no idea what that is either.
I grew up also every Sunday evening, 12 p.m. Right after church. I have to be at home by 12. As soon as church closed, I'm running home. Then you see this man
Yeah.
fall from the sky, boom on the ground, and we have to watch that
Huh?
for 20 to 30 minutes with commercial.
What's that?
Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Yeah, which one? The
Yeah.
animated series. Which one? Which one, mate? They had two versions. Well, they had the animated one, and they got the normal
No,
one.
not
the
that
program,
makes
the
the real
version.
one. The real one.
Oh, the
The
real.
real
That
I
version.
was
remember the
funny.
movie. The
That
movie
was
was quite
funny.
funny.
Oh, Mr. Bean. Everyone loves it. 12 in the afternoon, p.m. Every child, everyone, not just child, adults gotta be home. We all sit on the TV watching, waiting for 12 p.m. Mr. B is gonna be dropped. Then 6 p.m. Captain Planet.
DJ,
Yeah.
the movie when he goes to France.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bin Sabin.
Bean. Yeah, that is so funny. That
Watching
yeah. When she's talking, and and the lovely girl that's in the actress that's in that with him, yeah, she's talking to him. Where are you from? And he's saying, "Where are you from?" And he goes, "Oh, Bean." And she's saying, "Where are you from?" "Oh, Bean." He's asking him a question. Where's he from? And he's like, "Bean."
Very, very. I mean,
What's his name was in that one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. What's his name was in that one, wasn't he? The France one, the one who played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man. What's his name? Defoe? Is it Defoe? He was the film director in that one, wasn't he? Because he was making a movie in Paris. If you remember.
Oh, this is the Return of Mr. Bean, where
No, yeah. I'm trying to think of the guy. Who's the guy? Who what's his name? Who's the one who played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man movies? I forget his name now. Is it Oh, I can't remember the guy's
I
name.
do not know.
I don't know if you guys ever watched any of the Spider-Man movies. The one was with Tobey Maguire in it, and there was one when he played the
I
Green
don't think
Goblin.
I've
There's a
ever
guy.
watched any of them.
Really, man, I'm a massive Marvel DC fan, bro. I'll watch any of that stuff. Any of that stuff, seriously.
I don't know
if you
why
guys
I
have
didn't
seen-
watch it. I guess I probably watched a bit of it and then just didn't get into it. So I was like, nah.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not for everyone, bro. Fair enough.
It is what it is.
There's been some reports from Ben Jacob. PSG are keen on Aston Villa striker and John Duran, but
Good
a
luck.
deal is complicated by an 80 million price tag this January. Villa valuation.
When was it
from
80?
by-
Why would
80
you? And the other
million.
is why would you go? Why would you go to PSG?
Bro, I saw
money?
a report the other day that said it
I
was
mean-
70. What the hell has happened?
I mean, he's good at Aston Villa. He's got a good manager there. The guy's doing well. Why go? Why go even think about it? I mean, I know
If
it's
you will
reports,
go
but what
anyway,
think
you
about
may
it?
as well stay in the Prem at this point.
Exactly. And PSG, man, come on. Ramos since he went down there, his career is wasted there, man. He's absolutely wasted him there. I'm surprised. Ramos.
John Carlo.
Yeah.
Oh no. DJ, I disagree with you. Do you know why I disagree with you? Ramos
Because he
doesn't
just
need to
wants
achieve
to play.
anymore. He just went for money. DJ.
He's a talent. Listen, bro. I grew up watching this kid. He's an excellent player, mate. He's
Ramos
You
just
grew up
dying.
watching him. He's
He's
younger than
done.
you. What do you mean you grew up watching him?
no meaning watch this kid come through. Meaning, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, watching
But
him come
DJ,
through.
Ramos
bruv,
was
yeah?
done. Ramos was done. He was I think around 33 years
He
old when
made the big
joined
move.
PSG.
I tell you what, bro. He made a big
Ramos,
mistake.
Not that Ramos. The
Gonzalo
striker.
Ramos?
The striker. Yeah, the striker.
Okay.
Carlo
I get it.
Ramos.
I'm
I
thinking
love how
about
I love how me and DJ on about one thing. And he's on about Sergio.
Oh, bro.
I was
I was about a
Sergio.
striker, bruv. I said he's been wasted in PSG.
I mean, that's
Gonzalo
exactly
Ramos.
why I said to him, "What do you mean you're older than him?" It's exactly
Oh,
why I
man.
said.
Yeah, I was thinking it's talking
Yeah.
about Gonzalo Sergio Ramos.
No,
now
That was
he's
like,
calling
Gonzalo
gold, bro.
Ramos.
Oh, that's poor from
yeah,
you.
that one I do
Oh,
agree with you. PSG are just wasting players. They've turned into what do you call it, Manchester City. Look
And the
at
thing is,
that.
he made a mistake. He made a mistake going there. He could have gone to the Premiership. Do you know that? Clubs are
Yeah.
looking at him in the Premiership. Do you know that? I don't know
Mhm.
why he went to PSG. And Chelsea was one of them as well. We could have got him. I don't understand why he didn't opt to us at the
Chelsea
time.
were in for him and Manuel Agate. I even made the video. The
I'm
video of
kind of glad
Manuel
he
Yeah.
didn't
Agate.
get Agate, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Even the other one we were linked with as well, the one that went to Wolves, another Gudes. He was another one coming from Portugal. Another player.
Who?
What a player he was. Gudes.
Oh, Guedes, the
Yeah.
midfielder
Yeah,
or winger.
Guedes. Yeah. Yeah. What a player he is.
Isn't
Again,
his name also Goncalo or something?
it's yeah, it is Goncalo Guedes. What a
You know
player
what?
he is as well, mate.
Chelsea
Another one.
Chelsea should have what's his name? This Ghanaian international, Mohamed.
Which
Kudus.
one?
The guy
Oh,
doesn't
Kudos.
go
Oh,
through
what a yeah.
injuries. He doesn't go through injuries. If you look at his career, he doesn't go through injuries. Look, this guy doesn't eat sugar.
No, he was, to be fair, he was injured at was it Ajax they signed him from?
I think so.
I can't remember.
No, I'm not saying he was
Yeah.
never injured. I'm not saying he
He had a
doesn't go
bad
through
injury
many
record then.
injuries.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He's a top
Yeah.
player, man. I mean, I would have said no. Yeah, what a player he was.
He's always available to play.
Do you know who he
Those are
reminds
the
me
kind
of, bro?
players
Every
that you
time
have
I
to look
see
at
him, he reminds me of Michael Essien. He reminds me of Essien style. Essien, the way Essien used to play his game. I know different positions. In terms of the way they go for the ball, the attacking it, the way they attack the ball, and everything.
Yeah.
He just reminds you. The only difference, obviously, he plays different positions to Essien. I know, but he just for me, he just had he's got a built of Essien as well, and he just and Essien just sometimes let the ball. When Essien used to play, you guys. I mean, obviously, you guys obviously watched Essien play. Sometimes you just let games go in games where you're thinking, man, how could sometimes he's doing so well. Sometimes you're not even you can't even see that. You can't even see it. Sometimes things just go away from your eye and thinking, wow, Essien. That's what Kudos remind me of. He's just one of them kind of players. He's built like him, different positions, yeah, but he's got a good shot on him as well, by the way, just like Essien did as well. So
I watched Essien when he was around 14, 15, play from high school level.
Yeah.
Before he went to the under 17, under 20, under 23, and to the senior national team. And I know the club, Liberty Professional is one of the academy, one of the best top academies in Ghana that produce young, top talented players. And most of the players that they produce, most of them are all midfielders, top midfielders. Yeah. So when, like I said, if you watch Essien carefully, Essien, one of the strongest midfielders Ghana have produced. Very strong. The guy, they call him the Bison. And you guys know the Bison, the animal, the Bison. How strong that animal is. That's what they call it.
Yeah, mate. I know he was known. That was his nickname, wasn't it? The Bison.
Yeah, the Bison.
Yeah.
Anyway. DJ, what you got going on today?
Sorry, bro.
What you got going on today?
What I've got going on today? It's Friday, so it's just gonna be chilled out weekend. I got my I've got to just be relaxing really, mate. Still haven't got the Christmas tree down. We started taking everything down, but it's just like the tree's still up, so we're gonna probably take that down. People around the area, some people around the area still got their Christmas trees up, even though Christmas is done now. I don't know whether people can be bothered to get them down. They just don't want to take them down. I don't know.
I love how you say that after you've said you're doing the exact same thing.
No, bro. Meaning people can't be bothered. People can't be bothered to do it, brother. I'm saying, whereas we can do. It's just that we've not had a chance to because we're working and stuff. But today we're going to make sure we get everything done by today. And then tomorrow, just going to relax out. Obviously, Chelsea are playing tomorrow, so I'll be up for that game tomorrow.
Find the stream for that.
Yeah. Even though it's a 3:00 kick, you'd have thought a game like that would probably have been put on TV, But because it's Burton, you see, it's more
funny though? It's not okay. Granted, really down the pyramid and stuff, there is going to be some league games, yeah. But for the most part, there's a lot of games that include some of the lower teams that are going to be playing in the FA Cup and going to be involved in that. So it's like, I don't get it, man. It's so stupid.
Sorry, guys. I was just at my.
How dumb this freaking rule is. Like,
have you guys seen this? Alex Matheus has joined Oxford United on loan until the end.
Oh,
of the
we
season.
knew that.
I'm just
He'll
saying.
get sold in the summer, I guarantee.
He gets sold in the summer.
Yeah, I
Alex
guarantee
Matheus-
he gets sold in the summer.
Yeah.
We got him on. I think we got him for free from Norwich. So he'll probably get sold in the summer. He's been here for what, a couple years now. Both times he got loaned out at some point.
Nottingham Forest have expressed interest in securing midfielder Douglas Luiz on loan deal. The player has also attracted attention from Manchester United, Manchester City, and Fulham. Douglas Luiz. I thought he joined Juventus because of his wife or girlfriend.
What?
I thought he joined Juventus because of his girlfriend, Douglas Luiz.
They were both at Aston Villa together.
Yeah, and then they both moved to Juventus together. So are they both coming back to the Premier League again?
No.
What's wrong with this player? He's not stable, man. He's not stable.
What do you mean he's not stable?
Well, if he plays this club for like 2 years, then he moves to that club for like 2 years, and he's coming back to the Premier League again.
He's not playing. He's barely playing.
You got to make sure you're going to guarantee game time before you leave.
And plus, he ain't been there 2 years. He joined this summer, didn't he?
You know, I'm saying he was at Villa, then he's moving to Italian League, Juve, then he's coming back to the Premier League again. So his girlfriends also have to follow him. Is that a contract?
You don't have to.
I'm sure she will.
She might do, but she don't have to.
Yeah, I heard Frank Lampard wants our young midfielder as well.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Is that going to happen, you think?
Maybe. He's got to play for Chelsea tomorrow anyway.
People are suggesting that Graham Potter could bring Mason Mount to West Ham. What do you guys think? The guy
Mount?
not.
No, not Mount, no.
What do you mean not Mount? What do you mean?
United won't be able to sell Mount for what they need, so United won't do it.
What do you mean? If West Ham match their offer,
no,
Graham Potter,
oh, please, bro.
No.
You know how I always explain financial fair play stuff?
Yeah.
There's still a lot of money on the books for Man United when it comes to Mason Mount, yeah? Mason Mount is also currently injured. No club is going to offer close to what United need to even break even, let alone make profit on Mason Mount for it to be worth the move for them, because they're in trouble with financial fair play as it is. So if they sell a player for a loss, they're deeper in the hole, and then they can't get out of it because who are they going to end up selling? That's the issue, is that there's so much left on the books that United won't get anything for him because he's been injured for the majority of his time at United. So there's not the product on the field to say, yeah, he's worth this amount.
Lucy Watson has returned from her Southampton loan and will join Ipswich down for the rest. So he's moving from Southampton. He's not even at Chelsea. Southampton to Ipswich. Lucy Watson, Chelsea player, on loan to Ipswich. She's on loan to Ipswich.
Yeah, we loaned her to Ipswich, yeah.
Yeah, from Watson to Ipswich. All right.
Did you say from Watson to Ipswich? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, they said it's from Watson. Lucy. No. Okay, sorry. Her name is Watson. Sorry, returned from a Southampton loan. Yeah.
That's why I was confused. Yeah. I was like, what?
Sorry. Yeah, her name is Lucy.
That's what I knew. What are you on about?
Has returned from Southampton loan to Ipswich. Sorry. All right. I think
just a quick thing, guys.
Yes.
You know, do you guys remember that striker we were linked with by the name of Wahi, and he ended up going to is it
El Wahli.
Marseille?
Is it El Wahli?
Yeah. That's the
Eluwali.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
well, apparently he could be available this January.
I
Loan
made a
could,
video
West
for
Ham
him.
apparently looking at
I
him.
made a video on him. That's why I can remember his name, Eluwali.
Yeah, apparently West Ham are looking at him, and there's another club
French,
looking at him as well.
French
He
player.
could
He's
be an
from
option.
French league, right?
Yeah, well, he could be an option maybe for a loan. What do you guys think?
Well, I haven't had much of him since I made that video. He's not lighting the Premier League either. So why would you waste your time? Why wouldn't you keep your Gay and keep your Nicholas Jackson instead of going for another one that you don't know how long it's going to
No,
take?
bro. I'm not saying. No, no, no. Listen, I'm not saying we get. I get we got Kuya. I'm just basically stating we need to get a striker in. Okay, and clearly, obviously, we need that extra firepower up top. I'm just saying there's an option. There's options out there. I'm saying there are options. I'm not saying to go and what do you call it to go and definitely get him. I've just put it out there as a name. That's all.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But I'm saying that on loan, I get you. We need a striker on loan, but we have to look for other options better than Eluwali or whatever his name is, because I haven't heard much from him since we were linked with him last summer. You get what I'm trying to say, DJ?
Yeah, bro. I do.
I mean,
Yeah, I
let's look
do.
for a better loan to bring to the
What's
club.
what's that guy's name at Dortmund? The striker.
The striker or the winger?
He's a striker.
Is it a black guy?
That's
No,
the one.
because he's the winger. He's a winger.
Oh, is he a winger? Is he?
Bruno
plays
Gibbs
for-
is a winger.
Oh, I thought he was a
No,
striker.
he's not talking about Bonigetis. He's not talking about
He is.
Bonigetis.
He just said,
No,
"Oh,
no,
I thought
no.
he was a
No,
He's not talking
not
about
him. The other
Bonigetis.
guy. The
What,
other guy.
Marlon?
Beginning.
No.
He's 28 years old.
Marlon by any chance?
Marlon.
Girasai by any chance?
Is it, he might? Does he play? Is it? I might have got the club wrong. Maybe it's not Dortmund.
Is
he
it
plays for.
Girasai? Is it Girasai?
Gareth. That's the
I
one.
wanted him in the
Girasai.
summer before he went to Dortmund.
Frankfurt.
I said this. I said I wanted
Girasai is
Gikresh and Girasai. I said this.
But Steven, we would have had the same problem again. Is he an
How?
African or is it French?
Yeah, he's African.
Yeah, then we're gonna have the same problem again. Nicholas Jackson and Girasai living.
That's why you also get Gikresh. This is what I'm saying. I would have got both of them. Then you put Jackson on a wing or something.
I think Gilchrist is going to be this summer, guys. I think he's definitely going to be an option we go for. I think.
I don't think he's coming to Chelsea.
Him or the lap.
Why would he not? But what? Tell me, Nee, why would you think he won't come to Chelsea, bro? I don't understand. If we're into the Champions League football, why would he not come to Chelsea, bro?
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm saying that?
Why?
Look at
Why?
the kind of profile players that has been linked with Chelsea recent time. It's not that kind of a flair kind of attacking.
Forget flair, man. They can shove the
It
flair
depends
where
on how
you don't shine.
It depends on how you're looking at
no.
it. Do you mean it in the fact that you think that yes, he's a player you would like at Chelsea, but you seem to think we're not going to go for that kind of profile, meaning
that's
that
what I'm
kind
saying.
of prolific marksman.
I love Gikresh. Yeah, I love Gikresh.
So you think these owners will not go for that kind of striker?
No.
It's not the owners for the
the directors. I knew Steve would get
directors.
Yeah.
Okay, the sporting directors, bro, but the owners are the ones. Yeah, bro. I'll still carry on berating the owners, man, until they prove me wrong, Stephen. I said that already, bro.
For what?
Well, until they prove me wrong, bro. I said it already.
What wrong?
Prove me wrong. I told you. Get us to where you're saying you're going to take us to. Get the players in that we're going to be getting that you're talking about, or you're going to be giving them money to help get in. But they've still got to play a part in negotiations. Yeah. Let's be real here. Even though the directors do get involved, right? Let's be who got who. Yeah, but who got the? You guys are asking about the owner. Who are the people that got the Fernandez deal done? It wasn't the directors, was it?
No, it wasn't. The owners that did it.
It was bad, but Barley who went and done it. That's what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is I have no hate on them. This is where I want to try and tell you guys. I have no hate on them. All I've basically said all along since they've come in is what I want them to do is take my club to where I want to see my club. I just want to see my club back to where it belongs to be. And these guys need to get us back to where we need to do. Yeah, it'll take time. I get that. I'll give them the time. But what I'm saying is they've still got to prove me wrong. That's all.
DJ, what I'm trying to say is from the kind of players that Chelsea have been linked with and they say Chelsea is interested in, they're nowhere compared to what Gyökeres is. The profile player, the kind of profile player has been linked with Chelsea. It's way different with Gyökeres. That's my problem.
And that's what my concerns are, Nee. My worry is that because
That's why I'm saying that.
I throw whether you guys like him or not, I throw Osimhen and Gyökeres in the same conversation, right? Whether you guys like Osimhen or not.
Osimhen is out.
Yeah.
No, it's not about we don't like him.
I'm just saying. I put him in the same conversation.
It's not about we liking him. It doesn't work for Chelsea.
No. I get what you. I get. No. Yeah, because of whatever we said. But again, if these owners are looking to, if they want to, sorry, the owners and the whole club itself want to take us to where we want to go back again, you need to go and get a prolific goal scorer in. And Gyökeres and Osimhen, whether you, as I said, are the two marksmen out there that you'd actually look at. Okay, to get us to where we need to get to. Don't let other clubs come in and get these guys. Because what's the point in others? Oh, we could have got him. And he ends up going to Arsenal, or they end up going to Liverpool, or Manchester United even.
Arsenal, is he?
Who? Gyökeres? Well, I don't know about that, bro. They might do.
Have you guys watched Gyökeres play very, very well? Have you watched him play very well?
Yeah, I do. I think I've watched him play well.
You know, he's just like a Nicholas Jackson.
Nah,
a much better finisher. You know that, right? He drops.
No.
He carries the ball. He doesn't stay up there. Do you know that?
He's more. He carries. He does carry the ball. He does get others into play, and he's prolific compared to Jackson. Listen, I told you, I got nothing against Jackson.
It's more of a ball.
He's just more prolific.
A ball playing striker than a traditional number 9.
And the way Maresca
players at the team right now.
But the way Maresca plays this, but the way Maresca sets us up, he's the actual perfect striker for his system.
You sure?
Am I right in saying that, Stephen? Do you agree? The way Maresca sets us up, do you not think Gyökeres is the ideal guy? He's a right player for our system, the way we play.
Arguably, yeah. But I wanted him last summer anyway, so I was already on this. Bro, you guys know me. He was the number 1 striker I wanted in the summer.
Stephen, I don't know. We're not talking about what you like, and I don't care about what you like.
Yeah, he said, does he fit? I said, arguably, yes. That's why I wanted him in the first place.
But you have to remember, I don't care a goddamn bit about what you like at the football club.
Oh, you're missing the point, man.
You're missing the point, bro.
He fits.
You're not getting it.
He fits. That's the whole point.
Okay, you're missing. Sorry, I wasn't. I was going to say I was going to say. Me and Stephen agree. He meets our profile that we're looking for. Yeah, no, he's exactly the kind of player that plays the Maresca system well. Yeah, and then so that's why I'm saying he suits us to a tail for that reason, to a T for that reason.
He won't go Arsenal. Watch Arsenal get like Benjamin Sesko. Some goes like 6'5" and can't header for shit.
He's linked with us, by the way, guys. Along with Liam.
I think he's got to go Arsenal instead of us, which is fine by me. Apparently, he's 6'5" and can't header for shit, so fine by me.
Makeem, welcome. You had DJ. DJ said a lot about Enzo Fernandez over here. You heard him, right? Welcome back.
Yeah, look at this. Sir, look what he's I know what you're doing, bro. Look what he's doing. Big up, bruv. I know what he's doing here, bruv. I know what he's doing. He said
he agree with you. Enzo Fernandez is not good enough. We have to let him go. He said he agree with you. He just said it 2 minutes ago. At that time, you did not hear him because you're about to open your door to get into the living room.
Makeem knows definitely I would have not said that, bruv. Makeem would know I wouldn't say that. Okay.
DJ said Enzo Fernandez is not good enough. It's not a good fit for the football club. And I said, you would love to hear this. That was when you opened your door to get into the living room to get your
and Neil turned around and said that he wants Disasi out the football club, bro. He thinks he's rubbish. Rubbish defender that we've got at the club. He wants him gone, and he thinks that he should be sold this January.
What do you think, Makeem?
That's quite sick. That's a sick gather up. Oh, that's a sick conversation. Damn. I'm glad I missed it, man. That's some horrific shit to say. What do you mean? No. To be honest, yeah, I see what you guys were talking about, yeah. But all in all, yeah, I don't know about Gyökeres, man. I don't know, and it's not that he's not my type of player. Like I've been I've been doing my research recently about this player, and I don't know. People telling me the same things about him and about his recent runs and how he's not that far off, like gameplay wise. Apparently, he's not much of a header. I don't know if that's true. And the thing is, yeah, when I'm looking at the highlights and how it would fit into our gameplay, I have to be honest, guys. Mark Giri is a better option. Cheaper, less hassle, and less pressure on the player. And the talent's up there. The ceiling might be a little higher. That's just what I think, isn't it, personally? Mark Giri can do what Gyökeres does. I've been looking at the plays.
But my question I ask you, Mickey, quickly, bro, the way we play our football, right? Let's be real here, guy, mate. Yeah, do we ever cross the ball into the box for someone to get their head onto it? Really, it's always ball to feet. They tend to finish their ball from ball to feet. When was the last time we actually scored a header in goal? I think it was Jackson. I think,
Yeah.
and that was when the goalkeeper had done a mistake or it came off a defender. He just headed it, and looped it over the goalkeeper, right? But other than
Yeah,
that, I
that's
don't think
true.
we've scored many. I don't
That's
think we
true.
score many heading goals. So this is why I feel Gyökeres in that way. Yeah, he's not much. I'll admit, I'm fine. He doesn't score much of his head. But what I will say is, ball to feet. He's a ball to feet striker. He'll anywhere outside the box or inside the box. He's gonna bury it. He's gonna take on the defender. He's gonna bury it. Simple as that. Whereas
Yeah, but
whereas we're going to talk about that kind of play that you're looking at, ball to head. That's the kind of Didier Drogba-esque player, I would say, or even Victor
yeah,
Osimhen
but
type player, maybe.
Mark, that's the
Or
thing. We
Mark
need
Guri,
more
maybe.
than that. We need more than that. Mark Gui, yeah, kind of covers that ground too. You need to watch him properly. Like he might not have the things that Gyökeres is like comparing Gyökeres to Mark Gui is in a way, yeah, not like for like. It's kind of like comparing Isak to Jackson. It's not that far off. Like the name itself is bigger and the player's better, but the margin is not that wide, and we need something more than what we have already. We can't have this. We can't be having Marguri as the only bully like that. It can't happen like that. And the thing is, you saying about crosses, yeah. Most of our gameplay, when we start passing side to side, and when we can't get through low blocks, we end up crossing all the time. Even when Kunku started getting headers on, we do. We need to target man. And Gyökeres, I don't know if he can bring the ball down for someone like João Felix, because that's someone like him that'll be playing behind him. Or Cole Palmer. I don't know if you can bring the ball down for him. If you can't do that and you're that size, come on, bro. And that age as well. Like we need the it's not the profile we really need.
Steven, what do you think? No, Makim said not the kind of profile we really need. I mean, the reason I'm not saying that's not the kind of profile we really need. To me, what I'm saying is from what I've been hearing and from what the kind of players that we've been linked with, I'm getting to that direction. And I'm getting to feel that probably they're not looking for those kind of strikers. They're looking for that traditional number nine. Why is Chelsea heavily linked with Omar Dion? The same kind of a bulky kind of a striker, traditional number nine. Now it was one from Brighton. What's his name again? The Irish guy. Then it was Dilap
Ferguson.
Ferguson, yeah, Evan Ferguson. So three players that have similar characteristics. Bulky, they stay up there. They don't run too much because of the size. They don't run too much. They stay up there. They drop a little bit to help defense, and most of the time, halfway line, ready to receive the ball or even get on the headers and score. I don't see them being linked with heavily linked with the skillful players, still silky strikers like Gilchrist or maybe Benjamin Cisco. Cisco maybe he's a poor striker. I've watched him play in the Bundesliga.
So you're more or less
Yeah,
looking then you're more or less looking the old-fashioned type striker. Then that means that's where
yeah,
if you're looking at that means you're looking at someone like a Haaland or a Harry Kane.
yeah, that kind of a striker. I
Yeah,
don't want the
yeah.
skillful one.
But then again, who's out there apart from Harry Kane and Haaland? I don't see many out there that are like that. Maybe you mentioned Ferguson. You mentioned there from Brighton, but do we want
Bro,
to go down? Do we want to
watch
go down? Do we want to go down the
what
Brighton
watch our
project again?
games. Watch our games and watch Mark Geary's highlights and games. Like watch the previous games and look at it. He's
Yeah, I've seen.
he's a mad youngster because he's like gameplay wise, yeah, he's up there with the lap easily.
Yeah, we can save money and he can be the answer. Then yeah, I'd say stay with in that kind of way. But
But
I just
at
think
the
it's a bit.
moment, yeah, but at the moment
uh,
we need someone even better than him. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's the problem.
Because he's too
That
young to be having all of that on him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to basically say. I mean, there's no. I mean, look, listen, if he's that kind of striker that we're talking about, the old-fashioned number nine, yeah, marksman as good, he might be could turn out to be one of those, yeah, where he just gets his head on the end of things. He's also got a bit of running into his game as well. He's not, and then he can also have hold-up play as well. To be fair to him, right? But if you want that kind of player, if you think he's going to be that kind of player, like a Didier Drogba ex player, right? Yeah, that can hold up play, get others into play, do that. Then yeah, you stick with them, but then you still need to have something different as well. Yeah, and this is where I feel the other side of it being different
He's not that kind of player.
is a
He's
Gyökeres.
more of a nah, he's not. He's more of how do I say? He's more of a Lewandowski.
Oh,
Mark Geary is more like Lewandowski.
s- yeah, yeah. Obviously, yeah. I can understand
Like
why
very,
you would
very
call
all
them.
rounded. Very, very all rounded, yeah. So when they're not good, when they're not ready, you don't really see them. But when they're ready, they're like the best strikers in the world. Like they're very all rounded.
Mm.
We covered a whole lot. We've covered a series of topics. I think we're about to wrap up right now. We talk about managerial, changes from Everton to West Ham United. Graham Potter is back to English football. Also, Renato Viega approaches. Appears that Wolves were interested in him, and Chelsea have turned that bid down. And also, Carney Chukwuemeka's future limited as West Ham United have also shown some interest in Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Where will Ben Chilwell go by the end of the window? Oh, time will tell. And also, yeah, Kvaratskhelia reporters saying that PSG, Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool, all interested in this young 23-year-old
Is he really 6 foot
Napoleon.
though? Is he
Uh,
really 6 foot?
I'm not so sure of his height, but I can check it right now.
I heard he's 6 foot. That's crazy.
Let me see.
And are we done with Osimhen like for good, or is just
No, we're done with Osimhen. Bro, we can't have Osimhen.
ah
If you sit down,
ah
Osimhen to Chelsea doesn't make sense. With Nicholas Jackson, your main striker. If we bring Osimhen, Nicholas Jackson becomes your second striker. Then African Cup of Nations is here. Both players are leaving at the same time. One for Nigeria, one for Senegal. Then you're gonna be left with Magui as the one to take over the whole season. What if Magui get injured? Then it means you have to go to the academy and go and bring a striker from there. Then Chelsea have done a very bad business.
the whole season? How long is AFCON going on for?
No, I'm saying for a month. Sorry, African Cup of Nations, a month, 1 month.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
one
not.
month. Yeah, that's just a couple games. Guri can handle that, man. That's a couple games. You
You
even
have
put
all your
Jao
strikers.
Felix as a false nine. Worst comes to
Mhm.
worst. It's just a couple games. We can do that. I don't see why we shouldn't get Osimhen.
I don't know.
But guys, I'm gonna head off, man.
Yeah.
My battery's low,
All right,
and I'm gonna
bro.
go eat some dinner, man.
Big up to you, by the way, McKing. Great. Have a good
Uh,
weekend, bro.
Yeah. I was
yeah,
trying to get
peace
you
out,
the
man. Peace.
I was trying to get you the height. So give me a sec. Let me see if I can check. I can get it.
Is Steven still there?
I don't know. I've tried to get hold of him. I can't hear nothing.
Is he all right? He went quiet. That's why.
Steven, are you there? Probably out of his days. Are you there, Steven? Steven Smith. Steven G. I can get something better to height chat to check this height. All right, from millimeters. Never mind. Never mind. It says I don't know. You guys can probably see. It says 1.83 meters. It's height. It's 1.83 meters. That's what I was trying to figure it out in the chat. 1.83 meters. Then he will be about 6 feet. 6 feet. Yeah, he's 6 feet. Makim, did we lose it? All right, he's 6 feet. All right, DJ, thank you very much for coming on. Oh, we got to comment here. I think goes by the name Jody. He says, "How we lads? We're doing very well.
Big
You're
up.
doing very well, bro. You're doing very well. We're about to wrap up today. Unfortunately, we're about to wrap up. Steven, are you there?
Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you went out?
Yeah.
Everything all right, bro? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
You went quiet for a while, man. Everything's okay.
No, I had a run in it.
Oh, okay.
Kvaratskhelia is 6 feet, bro.
Mm.
6 feet.
Oh, I
6
knew
feet.
that.
Yeah, I just found out.
From
Makim
the
was
thing that I
actually-
looked up, he was about 6 foot. Yeah.
No wonder he's that tall. Yeah, he can run. He can run also. Very fast. That is very fast. But anyway, thank you very much, Jill. Is it Jody? Is that the name, Jody, right?
Don't know. Can't see it. Geordie.
Jody, yeah, Jody. Thank you
Geordie,
very much.
Geordie.
Joining us. Yeah, it's a bit too late, but Jody, we'll be back again tomorrow with
Geordie. Geordie.
Yeah,
Geordie.
Is it like the
As in-
Jody?
Geordie, like
It's a Newcastle.
Newcastle.
It's a
Geordies.
Newcastle
Yeah.
fan, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if they're called Geordie on here and they're not a Newcastle fan, I have questions.
It's true, bro. It's true.
Oh yeah, look at the crest. Also, the jersey. It's like a black and white. So it could be a Juventus or Newcastle. Can't see it very perfect.
No, it's Newcastle.
All right. So guys,
They
we're
call
done with
themselves Geordies.
we're done with today's stream. Thank each and every one of you that made today's stream. I can't go through all the names. Too many of them. DJ, thank you very much. We'll see you
Always a
tomorrow.
pleasure,
We're gonna start with the preview for the very day we do the preview. The very day the game will play. So tomorrow preview before the game. We'll be back again tomorrow.
It's
Alright,
got to
thanks.
be an early one, Lee. It's a 3 p.m. kickoff.
Yeah. So that means somewhere around
About 1:30 UK time to do the stream because that's about 15 minutes before lineup.
yeah, we'll try. We'll put it in. It's not easy, but we'll try.
We'll try. I just
Yeah.
got to hope I can get some sleep and then I might actually be awake for the stream.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye for now.
Yeah, you too, bro. Big up, everyone. Bye.
Today, no late Brandon. I know.
You are a winner. Stand tall,